Yeah, just you can get that stuff out of here. All right, come check it.
One last tab.
We're almost ready. We're not quite ready yet. Just relax.
Yeah, chill out.
All right, so we good?
Yeah.
Let me check your sound on that. Can you hear?
Yeah.
You got me dead center, by the way. You need to move over a little bit.
Well, I didn't want to show the thing.
Oh. Well, it's probably a good idea. I'll move over this way a little bit. And then you come in.
Here, grab the plate.
Crowding the plate, baby. Crowding the plate.
Oh, I don't need my chair.
All right.
Sitting is overrated.
Can everybody hear us? We're doing a mic check. We tried to go on Instagram, and it just got all screwed up. I don't know if anybody can hear us or not, so write something down so you can check in the comments.
Yeah, they're all good.
You sure?
Yeah, doing it all, yep.
Okay. 1 more minute, 2 more minutes. Just give me a second.
I know, I'm back.
Yeah, you're back, but now Mom's gone. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna here, and then I'll just take off on this.
Okay. Wait,
then-
can I do my intro?
Well, yeah, after we do the pledge.
Okay.
All right. Shut that thing off, whatever its name is. All right, we'll give it a go.
I'm already standing. I was ready.
You was born ready. As you guys know, we start off every live stream with the Pledge of Allegiance. I think it's important. Not enough places do it. And besides that, it weeds out all the fucking liberals real quick. All those pansy asses are swiping off this as fast as they goddamn can. Let them go. I don't even care. Ready? Mm-hmm. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yep. It's the way it should always start. Everything should start that way. Be thankful for the country you live in.
Thank you, Sly and Wendy, for the roses.
This country provides you the opportunity to bitch at me safely.
Yeah.
First off, he's back.
I'm back.
He's not sick anymore.
Not sick.
Not COVID related.
No, it was not COVID related. It kind of sucked. I wanted to do it while sick or try to get better in time.
Yeah.
But every time I stood up, I was just nauseated, lost like no balance, and it sucked.
Yep. So you got stuck with me last week, the B team, and this week, no Gen X mom. She is on assignment in the San Fernando Valley, so she will not be here, which means you got to be yourself and Mom, which is really tough because she really does a good job at that over there. So anyway, she's gone, he's back, and so we're still not a complete set, not a complete trio.
Next week, we're getting rid of Gen X Dad.
Yeah, next week I'll have a problem and I'll be out. I don't have any mentions for you, okay? I know some of you tune in because you want to hear your name from the winners of the trivia last week and the things that called in and people who donated, like the whiskey we got. Got this fucking really cool thing right here. I can't wait to try this. But Gen X Mom writes all that stuff down and gives me a list and says, here's all the people that sent you a couple bucks and here's some of the gifts we got. There's a ton of stuff. There is. There's some really cool little items that we got that we really appreciated and we were going to show you and do that. But I can't be stupid to show everything that we got without Gen X Mom here to help explain who sent what. Also, you guys have been emailing about Gen X Mom's Starbucks mugs, and she just wants a state mug from each state, which you guys already know. And we could order it online. Anybody can do that.
Here, I'll get one.
But she really wanted people to go into stores and hand carry one out of the store. Gen Z Kid made a deal for our website. I got to put it up tonight.
A Google form.
A what?
A Google form.
Yeah.
You get these.
And tell them what you did.
So I made a Google form. You go on there. It has a list of all the cups we already have. So if you see your state there, unless you're willing to drive out of state, don't get it. And then you fill it out, say which state you want, and we'll reply to you saying, "Hey, go."
And I don't mind paying for them. It was just a niche of Gen X Mom. She wanted to get one from a hand carried person in a store. She didn't want to just buy it online. That's not how she wanted to collect it. So if you don't want to spend the money, just tell me. I'll pay you for it. I don't mind. That's just the way she wanted to do it. So sorry, I can't mention everybody who sent us stuff and who won the trivia contest. We'll do it all next week. I'll write it all down. We'll do double duty. We'll get it squared away. Finally, because everybody thought I was lying.
Wait, I didn't get to do my intro. Don't move on to the rest.
Sorry, go ahead.
This is tradition here.
Tradition, and
what are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you good?
I'm not. I'm back. Oh, you know what?
Oh, yeah, no, you're running the temperature.
Is a problem.
You haven't drank anything.
I didn't drink anything.
I gave you a big glass because there's no one here to refill it.
Yes. No, you didn't give me a big glass. That would be violation of TikTok safety guidelines.
You
got me a big glass. Okay, tell them. Do your thing.
Okay. Do you ever wonder what a Gen X thinks? Welcome to Gen X Live. To all 200 of you, welcome to Gen X Live. I'm here with Gen X Dad.
Oh, hey, how are you?
This is your cue.
Sorry. Hey, how's it going, eh?
I have questions here. I have a laptop here. You got papers.
I'm a mess. Without Mom here, I'm a stone cold mess.
Yeah, we don't have Gen X Mom, who's usually over there.
Do you guys remember? I talked about, hey, if you send me $10 to buy a beer, shot of whiskey, I'll send you a Gen X certificate. So I got them made. We got the frames. This is what they look like, and we're going to put your name in there. Gen X Mom writes it in calligraphy, and then Gen X Mom and I sign it. But I want to read you what it says, because those of you who have already done this, they're going in the mail. They're on their way. But for those of you who don't know, this is a certificate endorsing. I shouldn't say proving you're Gen X. You're already Gen X. But proving. I can also make this honorary. If some of you, are tried and true Gen X, even though you were born outside the time, you want to be an honorary Gen X. These are good for that too. But I'm not just giving them to everybody.
Yeah.
You got to be special. So I'm going to read you what it says. It starts at the top, says verification of authenticity. The below named has been identified as pure 100% Gen X. We, the sordid, wretched few survivors, have verified the undersigned to have gone through near-death experiences and lived to tell about it. The following, as it applies, we offer as proof. The listed did ride bicycles without helmets or knee pads, did drink raw hose water, did on more than one occasion play in acid rain and ride in the back of pickup trucks, willingly ate Pop Rocks and Coca-Cola, watched MTV and Hands Across America, was a latchkey kid with Max Headroom as a babysitter to big hair, Vans shoes, real department stores, photo mat booths, 89-cent gallons of gas, streetlight curfews, the Pope Mobile, Saturday morning cartoons, boom boxes, and rags for gas caps in cars. The following does admit that Fast Times at Ridgemont High and The Breakfast Club are accurate documentaries of his or her own life. And these facts are uncontested. That's how it reads. And you get it, and you can throw it away. You can hang it on the wall. But anyway.
A name on it. I'm going to get an alias and order one.
So you won't say Gen Z kid on there?
No. Hey.
I don't know. It's kind of pretty cool. We're not selling these. You can't just go on the website and buy them. But they come with trivia and stuff, and they come with other stuff. When people Venmoed me $10 for a beer or a shot of whiskey, yeah, give one of these and a couple stickers back. Why not? So anyway, you can go put that away.
Okay.
So now you know. Don't you dare do that. I'll kill you.
Why? Why can't I?
I will fucking knock your dick in the dirt if you throw that.
I can't set it over there?
Did you hear what I said? I'll throttle you. And I'll knock your dick in the dirt. Knock that shit off. Yes, you can set it over there.
What are you going to do? Throw hands?
Don't you give me that clap hands bullshit stuff. Hey, Jay just paid some money. Entertainment and Jack.
Hey, you want to know something funny?
Far out, man.
This is Jay Chapman's thing. It has his name on it.
What? Was that the guy?
Yeah.
No.
This is
the
the
dude.
guy on the plaque.
Oh, it is. Look.
Yeah.
Jay Chapman sent a couple bucks. That dude, Jay. That was yours, man.
This is your plaque.
That was your plaque. It's got your name on it right there. Far out, man. That's fucking cool.
Okay. I have questions from people.
Already?
Yes.
All right.
If you had to live off of one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Wow. Like steak, but I guess you can't. I mean,
No, like if you could.
oh, okay. So like I don't have to be all survival mode and like, well, I have rice and beans to survive.
Yeah.
If I just had to have something every day, I don't know, man. Whatever you pick, you're gonna get sick of it. I mean, I never thought I'd get sick of grape nuts, but I loved grape nuts as a kid. Ate 24 boxes in a row and never liked grape nuts again. Why do they call cereal grape nuts? I mean, grapes don't have nuts, and they come out as these little fucking baked kernels.
I don't know. I've never seen grape nuts.
It's in there.
We have grape nuts in there?
We have grape nuts in there, and grape nuts, when you pour milk on it, it turns into a paste.
Ugh, gross.
It's really good when it's crunchy, but you get that milk ratio wrong, and it's a paste.
If I had to choose one,
Yeah.
I'd choose pizza because you could do whatever you want on it. Interchangeable. You could change for a while.
I think pizza's a good choice because it comes in a carrying case. You can take it with you.
I got a ton of boxes.
I don't know. I guess it's what mood I'm in. Pizza's good. Steak's good.
Okay.
That's my choice.
Did you serve in the military, army, navy, whatever?
I did not. I have a very long story on how I almost did but didn't, but no one wants to hear that bullshit. But I did not. I feel like sometimes I feel lesser of a person for not serving because I hold those who did serve in such high regard. So sometimes there's some cases I feel like I missed out a little bit.
You can hang wallpapers with grape nuts paste.
You can.
Someone said that.
I wouldn't doubt it. Hey, you guys can hear him okay, right?
Yeah, I'm a little far away.
I'm just making sure. Can you guys hear him okay?
Someone anonymously, I have no idea who said it, said, "How much do you love your wife?"
Someone asked that?
Yes, I totally. It might have been Mom. I have no idea.
So I have to, knowing that Gen X Mom is probably watching this, I have to calculate how much do I love my wife.
Here comes a somber moment. I'm gonna shed it and make a grown man cry.
My love for my wife knows no bounds. There's no number to define it. It is deeper than the depths of the ocean and more vast than the universe. The love for my wife is unending. And until my last dying breath, she will have my heart.
You guys better have wrote that down.
That's pretty good, right?
They should have wrote that
That's
down.
off the cuff, baby.
You see like those people like, oh God. Gotta write that down.
There's millennials going, that's good shit. What? That's some really good shit, man.
Some Gen Xers doing
you gotta
that.
write that shit down. Rewind that, would you?
How much do you... Wait, no, I already said that question.
Yeah, okay.
I'm out.
You're out.
Until they... Oh, what do you call someone born in '82 that has done everything you said as a Gen X?
Now, see, the question was, what do you call someone who was born in '82 that kind of lived life like Gen X? That's where you need a certificate that says honorary Gen X. You know, that's why those millennials that are born up against the date of Gen X call themselves X-zennials.
Someone said my new wedding vows.
You got to get a little louder, man.
Someone said my new wedding vows.
Oh, for what I just said?
Yeah.
Don't forget to take your baseball cap off when you're at the altar. Can you put it back on when you're done? Put it in your back pocket of your tuxedo.
I know. All the guys are going, good answer, yeah. And then all the girls are like, aw.
All the women are like, that's suspicious. I think he rehearsed that. I don't trust that. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. God, there's a bunch of stuff. I want to tell you something that this is sideline. You guys have watched the TikToks, obviously. That's why we're all here. And yeah, he pisses me off. And yeah, he fucking goes around. He waits for me to be doing something.
I'm freaking good at it now. I've practiced. I know his schedule.
I don't have a schedule. Kind of. But he waits for me to be doing something. He fucking comes in there and, you know, when I'm like kind of a captive audience on shit. And he's dumb as a bag of hammers every fucking time. But, so I scream at him. And I can't even tell you. You know, we got reported. They tried to call Child Protective Services in the town I live in because they know our P.O. box and try to tell me that this was verbal abuse. They actually weren't happy with trying to get us banned from TikTok. They called Protective Services. The names that I would let loose right now would get me banned from TikTok because my stereotype filter would be off, just so you know. But we're still here. It didn't work, and those people know who they are because they're watching right now in the dark with a little bit of yogurt and a spoon, and they're watching to see what I say. Well, I'm talking to you. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, you. Didn't work, did it? That's right. Moving on.
There was can I talk about the dead horse video? That is insane. Hold on, I need to check what it's at right now.
Yes, the dead horse video. We've all seen it.
I don't show him like our TikTok numbers that often unless it's like a follower goal, which
Well, up until he brought this up, our miter saw video where I screamed at him about that fucking Hercules piece of shit miter saw.
It's great.
It sucks ass. It's been up for 4 or 5 months. You said it was at 3.2 million views, which I asked if that was a lot. He said
that is a lot.
That's a lot.
So right now the dead horse video is at 18 million views. What? I can't
million
see.
views.
I cannot see 18 million people. I couldn't.
I tell you that
I couldn't make my life goal making friends and make 18 million friends.
Well, that's because you're unlikable.
Well, yeah, but like if I was good looking.
Oh, if you were, I'd still be tough.
Yeah, it's still.
Humans have a problem getting their mind around those big numbers, and I do too. I had a guy explain it to me one time, and don't hold me to the exact number. I swear to God, if there's some grammar Nazi or Bill Nye the Science guy out there gonna fucking, you didn't say it exactly right. The decimal point goes over here. Yeah, fuck off, okay? Anyway, what's the difference between a million, a billion, and a trillion? And the guy explained it to me like this. He said, if you had to live for 1 million seconds, from right now, you were going to live 1 million seconds, and then you were dead, how long would you live? I didn't know. I figured it'd be, a couple years. Or 1 million seconds? You'd live about 12 and a half days. About. Oh. What's the difference between 1 million and a billion? If you were going to live 1 billion seconds from right now, 1 million seconds would take you about 12 and a half days. 1 billion seconds would take you about 32 years, give or take. That's the difference between 1 million and a billion. So when you have a millionaire versus a billionaire, you see the difference? Mm-hmm. So what about a trillion? What's a trillion? 1 trillion seconds to live, you would have to start at the birth of Christ, come all the way till now, and keep going. That's the difference between 1 million and a billion and a trillion.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But 18 million views, 2.6 million likes.
Okay, now, tell me what that is. What's that in?
So 1 million likes is like celebrity status. Like you're a celebrity, you got 1 million likes.
Really?
Like a celebrity posts a TikTok, boom, 1 million likes. That's what they usually get.
Okay, I'm with you.
Now, we got 2.6, I think we're at 2.6 million likes. What? That is just, I'm just like, huh?
I overheard the kid and Gen X mom kind of talking about that. She was kind of getting on to him, giving him the little "you're a dipshit" thing, and you know why. So here he is. He's got that really good video, which I can't even believe that was that popular for what you said, dumbass. And we can't make $1 off of it. Not 1 cent. Apparently, we could be, or he could be. Apparently, with them talking, Gen X mom was telling him, we could be making some bank off of this dipshit, but why can't we?
Because of the gay joke that got us. That's why we're on this account. Because of that same joke. We got banned from the Creator Fund till November.
Banned from the Creator Fund, and then he puts out a video that gets...
November is 3 months away. We're making progress.
You think you're ever going to have another video like that goes that? I don't care.
Eventually.
No.
I think that new... you know how I came up to you with the crock in my... That whole thing? I think one of those could go viral if I do more.
I think you ought to leave me alone and quit bugging me with that shit. You're trying to do something in the garage and you're filming out of the corner, around the corner of the fucking bricks. You got to stop that. All right.
Right there is a Gen X dad.
Gen X mom ordered, and I don't think they're up on the website yet, but she got, because you guys drink beer, she got some beer mugs. I mean, some bitchin' glass ones with GenXTalks on them. I don't know what she's selling them for, but I know what I had to fucking pay for them. The bunch of them, but she got those and some whiskey shot glasses, some different stuff. They're pretty cool, so be looking for those. They're coming up.
Can I tell you the funny thing someone just said?
Yeah, what'd they say?
It said, when continuing to live is making progress. Yeah, I'm making progress.
Well, what's it they said in the movie Ready Player One? They don't try to fix problems anymore. You just try to outlive them. That's a serious statement from adulting. There was something else I was going to say. It was kind of important too.
Keep thinking.
Oh, well,
I swear, if we stand here in silence long enough, you'll remember.
I'm not going to do that, but I do got to change a couple things right here. Don't you hate that when people, you're right in the middle of a conversation, they get on their fucking phone? Rude ass behavior. Totally rude ass behavior.
I have a question.
Yeah, I got some stuff, but go ahead.
I have a question.
Okay, go.
For them. Can you ask more questions? Because Gen X Mom... Can you ask more questions? Because Gen X Mom isn't here. So... She can't just keep handing me sticky notes. You gotta...
Just ask the questions and he'll write them down. Okay, so then I get to go.
Yeah, go.
Got into a discussion about... do you guys remember the Super Friends Saturday morning cartoons?
Somebody sent $10 on Cash App.
On Cash App? What's that?
Timothy. Cash App is like Venmo.
We
have a Cash App.
When were you going to tell me that? How much money have you pocketed without even knowing we had one? Your mother did it. Your mother did it.
We've had a Cash App since
I'm divorcing
February.
her. I'm divorcing her. If any of you are practicing divorce attorneys, I want to file right now. I'm done.
Okay, so
can't hand that. Super Friends in the morning. You guys remember bum 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 Super Friends? Gathered from the region of the universe. Anyway, I got into an argument with somebody because they're talking about Batman. In the cartoon, he flies, which you can't do. He's also they show stuff. Wonder Woman flies her jet and lassos that big creature. Okay, Aquaman does some cool shit with the dolphins and swirling water and shit. Superman, of course, he stops the train and saves a jet. Batman pulls up in the Batmobile and Wendy and her dipshit brother jump in the back and they leave. You know, the dog misses. So what's Batman's? What's his fucking superpower? He carpools?
Yeah. He's a really great driver.
That just... I never noticed it as a kid. Now I'm talking to someone about it and like, yeah, they demonstrate at the beginning, the intro, everyone's superpower, and apparently Batman is an Uber driver. Okay, so open up your emails. Wait, which one's email?
This one.
This one is email. Open up your emails. We got a quick trivia. Okay, this one's going to be really easy.
Is it the one that we discussed? Or
No, this one over here. So get your email open so you can see. You got to tell me who chimes in first. Get your email open, do the movie trivia thing, and then put the email in, get it ready to go. Just set your beer down for a second, man. It's not that hard. Just click over. I'm not going anywhere for a minute.
Thank you, Ethan, for the $10 on Venmo.
Far out, man. Everybody who sends $10 on Cash App, is that what it is?
And Venmo.
And Venmo, I'm going to send you one of those Gen X certificates. You're going to get one of those in the mail. Okay?
You don't even have to qualify. To be a Gen X, you just have to have $10. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, Walter, you're not wrong. You're just an asshole.
So you're making it out to be. If you got,
I'm making it out a big deal. You too can have a Gen X certificate.
If you got $10,
and then you come along and go, hey, you know what? It's no big deal if you can cash in your aluminum cans. Just get $10. Anybody can have one. Mm-hmm. You just diminish the whole fucking thing.
Thank you, Brian.
This is why we hate fucking Gen Z. Where was I? Oh yeah, the trivia.
Hey. You're not even putting them through a quiz. I can make a quiz.
No, you don't need to. It was just.
So you just give you $10?
Well, I don't.
What are you, a pope selling church indulgences in the 1300s?
What the fuck does that even mean? What are you talking about?
In the not 1300s, somewhere around that time, the church sold indulgences like, hey, your loved one died a week ago. Give us some money and we'll get him out of purgatory and send him to heaven early. And
what?
So you gave the church money, and they put in a good word with God.
Oh, bullshit.
So that's what you're doing. You're just, give me $10 and you're Gen X.
Okay,
Is that what you're doing?
No.
You're pulling a scheme.
It's not a scheme or a scam. No, look.
I'll give you $10.
I'm going to punch you in your fucking mouth. Listen, the frame cost $1 or $2, okay? The packaging cost $1, and then it cost a couple bucks to send it. I think it's like $6 or $7 to just make this thing and send it. So what am I getting? $3 out of the deal?
Someone said, isn't giving $10 like a participation trophy?
No, it's not a participation trophy. That's participating for real. That's not. If you go buy something at a grocery store, you don't get a participation trophy. You're actually commerce. You're conducting commerce. It's capitalism at its finest. There. Now I've squashed that shit. Don't give me any of your Pope stories either.
For $10, you too can be a Generation X.
You are not hearing me.
There is no age verification. You don't know if it's honorary or not. What are you going to do? Ask everybody, when were you born? Oh, when were you born?
But what am I going to do? Put a thing up on a screen that says, are you 18? Nobody reads that shit. They just click it.
Yes.
Yeah, see? Okay. So you got your email up. So it gets fucking sidetracked. Your email's up. You ready to go? Here's your question. It's really simple. And a bunch of you, if you're fucking late millennials or Gen Z or liberal freakazoid that can't read, you're going to have to go to Google and look it up. But if you're Gen X and you were there, you're going to get this. You're going to hit the buttons and send it real quick. The first one that sends it in the email. Now, I know no matter what I say, it's going to appear in the comments.
Yeah.
But it doesn't count in the comments. All right. Email, trivia question. We'll send you some GenXTalks gear. Ready? REO Speedwagon, the band. What exactly does REO stand for? That's what I want to know. REO Speedwagon, what does REO stand for? And bonus, I'll give you something bonus if you can tell me what the actual thing was a little further than the generic term. That is, you'll figure it out if you know. Anyway, is anybody? Anybody? Nobody yet? Nobody knows that, huh? Too
wow,
tough?
You think they could send an email that fast?
It's technology, man. It's your mother's freaking Mac, and our internet's probably slow. We're still up, right?
Yes, we're still up.
Okay. So that was a trivia question, and you're going to get something. And that name I can say because Nipple Dick here will tell me.
Eh.
Did you find it? No answers yet? Okay. And
wait, someone wants to know what's on my hat. Can you read it to them?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fist of Five.
They're a band.
They're a band, and they sent us some gear a while ago. And then we've been I got to keep writing down the names of stuff. They're on TikTok, Fist of Five. That's something you might want to check out. It has a very old school vibe to listen to them. I mean, that's somewhere you can get up and scream at it with it, or you can sit down and vibe with it. It's a good mix, man. I can't put my finger on, but it's got a good feeling. You got to just go check it out. Fist of Five. Mm-hmm. Fist of Five. Fist of. Why am I having trouble with that? It's like I'm saying FIFA. Like guitar playing soccer players. All right.
Guitar playing.
All right. So nobody got the trivia? Nobody yet, huh? Okay.
Jay Chapman said car, and then someone said Ransom Eli Olds.
He's right. Ransom Eli Olds or Oldsmobile.
Okay, Renee Peterson.
Renee Peterson got the trivia question. REO is Ransom E Oldsmobile. And it was an Oldsmobile. The Speedwagon was a fire truck. It was an REO Speedwagon, was an old fire truck, and that's where they got their name. So now you know that. So see, we're not just here to conduct a live stream. We're also here to educate.
And Brian, you just missed it.
Somebody and Brian were just missing it?
Yeah, so Renee Peterson.
Renee, good job. All right. The racism and kneeling video that you had me ask me about.
That was in
3 months ago.
February.
That's
not 3 months ago. It was in February.
I don't know, 4 months. Who cares?
Count.
Look, Bill Nye, the science guy. Who cares exactly how many days?
Bill Nye does not do the calendar. Don't call me Bill.
All right, Nostradamus. Okay, look.
Does he do the calendar?
I don't know.
Who that is.
You don't know who Nostradamus is?
No.
Okay. Oh. Anyway, failing as a father. Yes, I am. Okay, so where was I? What was I fucking saying, man? You totally the racism and kneeling video. That was pretty solid. They tried to pick it apart. I mean, the Antifa, Black Lives Matter, tried to pound on that thing, but there really wasn't any angle to get in sideways on it. Not at all. All the other could come up with as well. We know you say you're not racist, but we really know you are. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, you could say that about anybody, about anything. You could just say, well, I know what you're thinking and saying, but, I know what's really going on. Well, you can make up anything. So anyway, I was doing a little homework on that because someone brought up a point on it on an email. And I found the coolest thing ever for the whole racism philosophy. Morgan Freeman, he said, quit talking about it. The more we talk about racism, the worse it gets. And I thought about that, and he was right. It's dumb. It's intentionally bringing up the point and keeping it in the forefront. And I know everyone's going to say, no, you have to talk about it. You got to keep it right there. Why? If you really want it to go away, shut the fuck up about it and just act correctly. Fix the problem as you move along quietly, address the things that need to be addressed, and quit talking about it. In that same interview, Morgan Freeman, it was interviewed by Mike Wallace, and he goes, I don't want a Black History Month. Do you have a White History Month? No, you just celebrate white history. Why do I have to have a Black History Month? Why can't I just celebrate it all the time? Or a Jewish History Month? No one has that. And he asked Mike Wallace a question. He says, do you want a month just for you? And he said, no. And I thought too, I go, no, I wouldn't want a White History Month. That would bug the shit out of me. I don't want that. Just history, man. We'll celebrate it when it's cool. History. Until you quit setting, this is Morgan's point, until you quit talking about it and setting the black community aside. Your black history is over here. Oh, I know. People say they're celebrating it, but you're bringing it up and you're making it, unique's not the word, different, just dumb. I'm with him on that.
You can crumple it up yourself. I went back and watched the live stream on YouTube.
All right, so what we're getting to next, hold on. Every week we do a thing where we take the paper, we crumple it up, and we throw it like a basketball at the camera lens. Now, the score is now 7-3 because you weren't here. I shot it. You didn't shoot it. You missed. You didn't even come close. You forfeited your turn. So it's 7. I don't care if you were sick.
You told me to come down. I would have came down sick. I would have shot a dizzy and still won.
You're so far behind, 7-3. Anyway, so why we're even doing this is because we got into an argument a bunch of live streams ago, and he does things like millennials, Gen Z. If I say, okay, shoot a basket, he's like, okay, get my mind right, gotta shoot, gotta stand, gotta focus, gotta shoot, gotta get the planets aligned, center of my chi, gotta shoot. And Gen X, I go, just fucking shoot it, man. We'd take a drink, we'd grab the ball, we'd fucking shoot it. That's it. We don't overthink the problem, we just go after it. So he's got his way of doing it, I've got mine. I represent Gen X, and Gen X is winning 7-3. So we're gonna do it again right here. Now the problem is, we can't always tell from our angle who's closer.
Hold on, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Your phone.
Yeah.
We set it up to where it would see.
No.
To see which one's closer.
No.
We can have it under review.
No.
Why?
No.
What?
No.
Okay.
There we go. What we're going to do is we rely on you. If we did it his way, it cuts you out of the whole equation. And this is audience participation. That's right. My way's better. Besides, what's the rule around this house? We got 3 ways of doing things in my house. The right way, the wrong way, and my way. And guess which way we're doing them? That's right. My way. All right. So the Gen X way is to grab and shoot. Take a shot, shoot. The Giannis way, where everyone's counting, hurry up.
Giannis. Don't say Giannis.
Giannis?
It's Giannis.
Giannis.
Yes.
The Giannis way.
Yes. Don't say Giannis or Giannis. You should have seen him during the Bucks finals. I like that Giannis fella, or that Giannis.
You make me sound really like I'm 90. Hey, man, I like that Giannis boy. He's something special.
You should have heard him try to say his last name. It's Antetokounmpo.
Can I just call him Giannis ABC because he's got every letter in the alphabet?
Just Antetokounmpo.
All right. So that's the deal. We're going to grab and shoot. He goes first. Score is 7-3. Gen X is winning. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you go first. I always respect my elders.
We'll punch your mama in the mouth.
55 plus.
I'm not 55.
No, you're not, but...
Ooh, you just ruined that one. All right.
Act like you are.
All right, we'll go first. Fuck it, I don't care. Saving the drink? Wait. Nobody's drinking with me yet, are you? Can somebody raise a glass? Anybody out there got a beer, got a shot, got a drink, something cold in your hand? Don't Don't make me drink alone. I drink alone all the time. Can somebody just raise a glass with me so I'm not by myself? Come on, man. Little help. Anybody? This is about where Mom goes, somebody's saying cheers to you. Nobody's saying cheers?
Hey, everyone's saying cheers.
There you go. Thanks for letting me know.
Everyone's saying cheers.
All right.
Yeah, woo. Woo. Someone said they got Dr. Pepper. So, thanks for clarifying.
Pit, ready? Grab it and go. No forethought. Boom.
Man, oh, that sucked.
Right up.
That sucked.
It was right over the corner. What are you going to do? Go. 7-3.
Okay, I'm going to do so shit.
In an hour from now, we'll get to see his shot.
This is the whole live stream. It's just me.
It's just going to be the next 40 minutes of the live stream is him preparing for his shot.
There's so much stuff in my Wii.
Please, you got to shoot over like I did.
Excuse me.
Jesus Christ. Listen, it's a contested
I'm
shot.
just saying, you're straight on.
Oh, here come the excuses. You haven't shot yet. No, me by far. You were down at the bottom of the camera.
Shake.
You hit the bottom of the, almost on the tripod.
No, you're selling it. You are selling it.
Ask everybody. Whose was closer? Ask everybody out there.
He's selling it.
8-3 Gen X. Come on, you guys were watching. Who got that?
You're selling it.
Don't do it again.
I want to do it again.
I know, but it ruins the stick, and then I have to explain it to you. You shouldn't. You just got to not do that.
You get 2 free throws.
You don't tell the same joke twice.
2 free throws.
We're not shooting free throws.
Yes, we are. That's the whole point of the analogy.
How do I even partner up with you
they're
on
all
this shit?
saying me.
No, they're not.
Gen Z, Z, Ty, Dad, Gen X.
There's no
Gen
way.
Z, Gen
No.
Z, Gen Z.
Are you guys blind?
Gen Z wouldn't hit water if he fell off a boat.
There you go.
Gen Z kid, Dad, Gen Z kid. I think it's me.
All right. So we did a thing about you. No, it's not you. It's not even
Yes,
close.
it is. No, this is not fair. You can't. You said this is audience participation. You cannot make this a dictatorship or a totalitarian government.
Okay, it is a dictatorship, and I am the chief dick of the dictatorship.
I'm throwing a coup. I'm staging a coup.
You're really working for that knocking your dick in the dirt thing, aren't you? Okay, look. I just missed the outside corner of that.
Yeah.
You were diagonal all the way down there.
No,
There's no way you were closer.
But as it left the frame of the camera, I was closer.
Oh, so you're going with an optical illusion means you win. No.
No, it's by who gets it closer. Technically, I was closer.
You weren't closer. You're not even...
They're saying it's me.
Go, push that up there and pull that closer, would you? Okay. So some of the questions from last week that, not that it matters because nobody's out there, but who was the first girl I ever kissed? The first girl I ever kissed, I think, was Sharon Garver. Not that anyone's going to know who Sharon Garver is. I think she lives in Idaho. I don't know what her married name is now, but anyway.
So, what's the score, Dad, on the paper throwing?
8-3.
Whoa! What? I got that one.
You did not get that one.
It was decided.
You're just saying that. There's got to be a bunch of Gen X comments.
Yeah, there are some Gen X comments, but there's more Gen Z. I have been fair, or else every single time I would have just said, they're all Gen Z.
You couldn't, because Mom was the one running it before. You couldn't have lied before. She was the one reading the...
Okay, well, I'm not lying. What about the other ones where I had the laptop?
I don't know. I know what I saw with my own eyes. It wasn't even close.
That's what I say every single time, that I was closer.
All right. Would you be happy with a rematch right now?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it one more time. We never do two, but I'm fucking sick of this shit. Now I'm just going to fucking do it because I'm tired of this mess. I'm going to put you in your fucking place. Sit you ass down. I'm tired of this dumbass stuff.
You just don't want to lose to your son.
I wasn't losing. I'm giving you the opportunity to bow out quiet like a man. I fucking hit the lens of the camera. I hit the fucking lens. Did you guys duck when that came at you? Did everybody go like this? I bet you did. It fucking hit the lens. Okay, tough guy, you're up.
I'll match that.
Go ahead, Robin Hood. Thread that arrow. Look how far you're leaning forward. You want to just stand over there in front of it?
What?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, let me just
Tough guy.
What
Go.
do you mean?
Just shoot it.
You got the closer
I
angle.
hit the fucking lens.
If you're mad at me for leaning
I
in
hit
the
the
tiny
lens.
bit.
No, I'm not mad about anything. I hit the fucking lens. No.
Ooh,
Nope.
close.
Okay, we went up against it. We did a rematch. Nobody can say, if anybody says you won that one, then scratch their name off the list. They're a goddamn liar. All right, 8-3. Gen X is still whooping ass. Now covered that one. Covered that one. Covered that one. All right. Trivia. Another trivia question. This one's a history question. So, because I like history. So get your emails out and get them out right now. Get your thing lit up there and give you the question. You ready? Oh, wait a second. Just drink the beer, then set it down, then open the email. Get this stuff in order. If you know this, I will reward you handsomely with no chores.
Whoa.
But you got to know the other. Don't look.
I was like,
you decent lying asshole. Okay. Trivia question. This is for some gear, and if you get it, but you just have to write it down, like right there if you know. Okay? Okay. Anyway, all right. American history, World War II, the Battle of Midway. Name the 3 aircraft carriers that fought and sank the Japanese fleet. I want the names of all 3. And don't list 85 aircraft carriers and hope you get 3. You got to know just the 3. That's one.
okay.
What are you doing? You going to go Google it?
Hey, you did.
No.
It's allowed.
No, it's not. Not for you.
What?
Nope. You either know it or you don't. 3 aircraft carriers, Battle of Midway for the good guys' side. Yes, the Japanese were bad guys. They attacked us. I'm not going to be politically correct if you want me to not say that. Anybody? Nobody's going to get that. What, does nobody ever have a fascination
Why do you
with?
always choose like super difficult ones, man? You're just
It's
like,
World War
okay.
II, man. It's a big thing.
Wow, it's World War II. When was that? Like 60, 80 years ago now?
So it doesn't count?
No, it's important.
Doesn't count. I get what you're saying. Gen Z doesn't count. Who cares about history? All right, well, that's the one for some trivia up there. And
Pinta and Santa Maria. That is not the
what'd they say? Say it louder so I can hear you.
Nina, Pinta, and Santa
Nina.
Maria. Nina. Those aren't those Christopher Columbus's ships?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are.
So when the Empire of Japan attacked Midway, we sent them the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Far out, man. That's funny.
Oh, they sent the other ships, the Kage, Kaga, and
Soryu and Hiryu. Those are the Japanese ships.
Yeah.
What were the American ships? Paper toss. We did that one.
Enterprise, Horner, Yorktown.
Yeah. Wait. What? What's a Homer?
No, Horner.
As an M. What's Homer?
That's RN.
Oh, Horner. What's Horner? The Enterprise, the Horner, and the Yorktown. No.
Hornet? Wait, is this what it meant?
Jay, you're off on that one, buddy. You're close. You're one letter off. So we'll keep looking at that one. Now, remember that our live stream has a new sponsor, and you should take it seriously. Just email these people if you have this problem. If you have this issue in your own house, you can email these guys, and they will come out and take care of you. And it is alcohol removal. If you have too much whiskey and beer in your house, you can email GenXTalks whiskey removal, and we will come out and take care of it for you.
Email.
It's a real service. Gen X.
Do you have that email?
I don't know. GenXTalks alcohol removal.
Someone said Hornet.
Hornet, yeah.
Okay.
But the GenXTalks, I'm going to give it to Jay. I'm going to call it a typo.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he meant Hornet.
Oh, okay. Well, Jay won. There's no last name, just Jay. Jep, XYZ, Jay. Well, there you are, Jay. You did good, man. Nobody else got it. I think everyone was sitting there twiddling their thumbs, looking out the window because I went off the rails and asked the World War II question. So, yeah, GenXTalks will come to your house and remove all of that pesky whiskey that's out there, all that beer that you just crowding up your kitchen. Just give us a call. We will come and we'll take care of it for you. Okay? Moment's notice. That's our new sponsor. That's a good job. I think we should start that up as a business.
I can't join.
You could stand outside and cheer me on.
I can throw the empty bottles.
Yeah. All right, so that's our deal. That's what we're doing for that. All right, what else? No more questions? Nobody's asking any questions?
I don't know. I'm doing other stuff.
You know, Mom doesn't sit there and cry about all the different jobs she has.
Because I'm new at this.
All right, if anybody's got a question, we're going to get close to the end of the live stream. We've got a couple more things to do. Okay, one thing that we got to do real quick.
Are they hiring or do they accept volunteers? someone said.
Oh, yeah, volunteers. Although you can get hired, and then you get paid in whatever we're clearing out. That's my payment, so you too.
Even Canadian beer?
Well, Canadian beer? Is there such a thing as Canadian beer?
Does it have syrup in it?
Well, that's the limits of your knowledge, so that's the joke you told.
That's funny. That was funny.
Okay.
Come on.
What the hell was I going to say? There was something really important.
Do the other trivia one.
The other trivia one?
Yeah.
Right now?
This one I came up with.
All right, Gen Z kid, then you do it. Do the trivia. Get them, tell them to get their emails out and get their shit set.
Everybody get your emails out. I know it's a little hard, your Gmails or Hotmails or
It's
Yahoo.
a Back to the Future trivia question.
It's about Back to the Future. And it's pretty cool. It's about Back to the Future 2. And the question is, when Marty went to the future and the shark, like the holographic shark, ate him, on the theater, what Jaws were they on? Jaws 45?
What do you mean? What?
Jaws.
Oh, it was a movie theater.
Yeah, the movie theater.
Okay, I'm getting you now.
What were they advertising? Jaws 14, Jaws 13.
Oh, yeah.
Jaws 2.
Okay.
What
got you
Jaws were they on? What number Jaws?
211. It's my guess. All right.
You have to email it.
Email the answer. Go. That's a tough one. That's even for a Gen X, that's a tough one. That's tough.
It's not Jaws 30, AJ. I wish it was, though. Jaws
While we're looking for that email, I want to cover something that's real serious. I just want to get it out of the way. And something you guys... Are you done?
Oh, sorry. Someone said 23.
I know, but they're going to keep saying while I'm doing this, and you can't. So you're going to... You want to go?
No, you go.
You sure you can shut up for 5 seconds?
No.
Jesus
I'll try.
Christ.
It's hard. It's difficult.
You're going to come down on you like a fucking ton of bricks in a minute. Anyway, there's a serious issue we have to address at GenXTalks, and we do it once a live stream. Public service announcement, something you got to hear, you got to get through it. You guys have all experienced it in other locations. You've seen it on Sportscast. You've seen it in your car. You get in the car, you turn on the radio, and there's nothing there. And you change the stations because you don't know if there's something wrong with your radio, but there's not. And you're experiencing dead air. And dead air is a nuisance, and people lose their jobs over dead air. It's bad. And dead air is something you don't want to ever encounter. But if you should encounter it, wouldn't you want it to be the best dead air you'd ever heard? I mean, if you're stuck, if you're watching TV and a sportscaster goes and there's visual but no audio, wouldn't you want that to be the best dead air possible? Well, we here at GenXTalks have perfected dead air. We work on it night and day. And we are going to bring it to you right now. Some quality, refined, practiced and rehearsed, flawless dead air. Okay, there you have it. Was that not the best dead air you've ever seen in your life?
It was great.
What?
It was great.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
It was great.
There you go.
It was the best dead air I've ever heard in my 15, almost 16 years of life on this planet. I've never heard dead air as good as that.
You have to encourage participation from time to time.
And somebody got it right.
Dead air?
No. Nobody gets
Anyway, so just so you know, you can go to work tomorrow. First thing you do, kick in the door with your coffee and donuts and go, I experienced the best dead air. Did you catch that? That was it. Who got it? Who got your trivia question? What was the answer?
Jaws 19.
Jaws 19. Make sure you tell them who got it.
It was Chuck.
Chuck.
Leclerc.
Chuck Leclerc.
That's...
Anyway, I got a bunch of other little stuff there, but we're going to go ahead and call it a day. We're going to sign out. It's a little bit early. Normally we go a little bit longer, but
Gen X
Mom isn't here. This is hard. Without her here, we are literally tripping over ourselves.
Hold on.
Yeah, what?
Tell them about... I got Gen X Dad addicted to something. I got him addicted to a drug.
It's fucking like crack cocaine. You got Mom on it, too.
Yeah. And I got my sister.
Oh, yeah. The one in San Diego. Mm-hmm. Apple TV... little boxes are good for a bunch of stuff, but they have a little controller, and there's a few games you can play with just moving your thumb, point, and click, and I love those. One of them's Red Rain. I will whoop anyone's ass at Red Rain on Apple TV. But he came up with one the other day that I will be up till 4 in the morning with this shit. What is it called?
Mini motorways.
Mini motorways?
Yeah.
And you just point and click and you build these little roads and the cars go back and forth. They're colored. I don't know. I fucking hate that I can't stop playing it. Mini motorways on Apple TV, or is it on any Apple product?
Apple Arcade.
So it's anywhere you can get, like a Mac, an iPad, an iPhone.
Apple Arcade.
So any Apple product.
Yes.
Okay.
If they have the Apple Arcade,
Fuck.
not that.
I can't stand that shit. And I was leading because all these cities have high ranking and I was winning, and now Gen X Moms beat me in LA and he's beat me on, I don't know. I can't fucking stop playing it though. Anyway, yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal around here.
Fun game. Fun game.
It is. I don't know why you're shilling for them though. They're not giving you shit on it. But anyway.
But it's just a great game and I want more people to get addicted to it.
Don't play it.
Motorways.
You can't stop playing it. It's so simple to play and it's so hard to do. Whoa. Is that an oxymoron? It's so simple to play and yet so hard to do. Hard to win?
No, simple to play.
Yeah.
Complex to win.
Complex? Yeah.
Yeah, because then it'd be simple to play, complex to
Simple
win.
and complex.
Then it'd be oxymoron.
Okay.
This happens a lot.
It does. We do that a lot. We'll stop in the middle of an intersection and hash something out while everyone's screaming until we get it. We're not going anywhere until we get that resolved.
Okay, well, it's time to say goodbye.
Time to say goodbye. So, anyway, it's my last drink of the night. Everyone will give you a few seconds to tune out, turn off, and that's it. The truth of the evening was at the bottom of the glass, and as you can see, I didn't get there. So we missed some story time. It's kind of a short podcast, but like I said, Gen X Mom is, short. What are we at? Live stream. But Gen X Mom's not here, so we're going to call it a night. Thank you guys very much. Have fun. I hate when you do that. Here's my drink, and everybody, we're signing out. Raising a glass. Until next time. You're welcome, America.